Hi, everybody. It's Amy at Sage Connections again for your weekly reading. This is for January 15th through the 21st. Can you believe it's almost, half of the month already? And that here we are again, and we only got 2 more weeks until February of this year. Okay, so I do my readings like normal from the Psychoterra deck from John Holland. I just think it's my go-to deck. It's easy for me to connect. So let's get started. I've already done the cards to save some time because I gotta speed this up. So everybody can see it on Facebook. So here we go for today's date, which is the 15th of the month. Okay, so I have the number 6. 6 is all about balance. This is the Harmony card in normal tarot. This is the Lovers. Okay, so it's time to make a choice, is what I got on this. On a particular relationship, on how you want to go forward. So these are the questions that you need to be asking yourself. Okay, like, what am I learning? Um, what is new being brought to me that I'm, you know, learning about myself? If it's not a win-win relationship, then you need to maybe, um, make those corrections. If it, or at least acknowledge, I get the sense, at least acknowledge that these things aren't happening. So you quit wasting all your energy on that. Okay, so I have to tell you though, I wanted to get started, but here, this week has major energy. I mean, just major energy coming to you because I only have two non arcana cards and they're on Sunday. So the rest of it is like big energy. So remember on my review when I said balance is going to be extremely important? Well, we got it again on Tuesday, which is the 16th. 11 is about attraction, okay? But balance is about um, balancing your inner world, not so much your outer world on this case, okay? This is on lifestyle. This is regarding your faith in yourself, believing in you. Because I get a lot of negative talk in our heads uh, on this particular day. Squish those little suckers. You don't need that. That is your ego or your mindset trying to make sense of things or so you don't get a big head. But here's the thing. If it keeps on doing that and you're actually believing it, then it's you can have not have a big head and not have to have that self negative talk that sometimes that we create for ourselves. So watch out for that on Tuesday. And if it does possibly happen, start doing your affirmations where you tell yourself, no, I'm sorry, I'm not going to believe that. I believe that, I'm good. I have power within me. I'm a beautiful soul and I deserve the best because that's what it's going to take on Tuesday. It's a very big energy. Um, Also, I'm also getting the sense that we need to master this. Okay. We need to master this so much so we can be our true, authentic self. With that being said, Wednesday's a good day. Wednesday's all about expansion. Okay. So once we've got that balance in, now we're ready to expand our mind. So keeping an open mind, the world is just coming together. Okay. we'll be able to create our own reality on Wednesday. So if you have some ideas and plan and you need to take the couple next steps, that's the day to do it. Because it is the impossible is possible. Luck is on your side. Um, it's a great card. This would be the world on a normal tarot. So it's like the world is your oyster kind of thing. Okay. So Thursday is a destiny day. So got destiny. What does that really mean? I mean, destiny. It's what you want to make of it, by the way. It's about you creating your own reality to what you like. It's a one energy, so it means about new beginnings, but this would be like the wheel of fortune. Luck is on your side. That's 2 days. That it's kind of like, okay, if I can just expand my mind, I'm going to be in my destiny, because I create my own reality. And it's kind of like working and making sure, okay, and Monday, I get the sense also that some of you, it's not going to be a relationship, but a relationship with yourself, if that makes any sense, so to speak. Problems are just going to dissolve. You'll learn how to, release the old, embrace the new, and then the happiness, you know, finds you. Anything's possible with this card. It's a great card. Okay, so Friday is a 9 energy. It's 18, which equals 9, which is all about completion. And this would be normally the moon. The shadows card is different than the normal tarot moon, okay? Normally, normal tarot moon is all about change, okay? And it goes by the cycles of the moon. This goes by the cycles of the moon, but also it's about accepting every part of you to be able to take the good and the bad. And there is some point that you can see the light at the end of the tunnel kind of aspect to it. Because that is going throughout the whole weekend, is that, okay, it's like you started something here on Wednesday and Thursday. Now you got to look at the negative with the positive. What is it going to ask from you, or what is it going to take to get it? And then you can start seeing the light at the end of the tunnel. And it's also a place where you cleanse what you ignore. Okay? It's about accepting all of you, and it's a place of being sensitive and healing. When we get the moon card, it normally, if you're intuitive and you feed off of the moon's energy, it also has something to do with that. You will be able to be more sensitive and more intuition, or I'm getting intuitive. Okay, so Saturday, I seem to get a lot of this, but this year I was told that transformations are going to happen all the time. And guess what? We got transformations, okay? This is a number 4. This is about 4 energy is about foundations and achievements. But it's not only about that. This in the normal tarot is the death card. People don't like the death card. They think somebody's going to die. That's not always the case, okay? Does it happen? Yes, I can't say it doesn't happen. But I'm thinking this is more about a limited belief and more about coming to terms with who you are and the power you actually possess. Because a lot of times, we get it for a couple days and then it just, the excitement wears off, or we put obstacles in our way. And with the death card, something's got to end. So something's got to give, and another door opens. It's like a phoenix card, if you want to, because you rise from the ashes and become, stronger and better for it. Okay, so I need to speed this up. So this is about also becoming and seeing yourself, your perception, in a different light. Start noticing how beautiful and great you are, and how unlimited power that you possess, and how be grateful that you're here to have this experience. Now, Sunday, we have 2 cards, and I'm going to say them really quick, okay? Because I'm running out of time here, trying to. So, to go on with this, okay, these 2 cards are mental, okay? It's all in your head. Number 6 is about balance, moving on. It's like you're embarking in a new journey with yourself, and you can see another light light at the end of the tunnel kind of thing going on. And it implies that you're going to start moving forward with something as well. And you're heading for new growth, and you're going to be stronger for it. But it's about the mind. This is a 4. It's about a foundation. And this is a good card for the mental card. I know for me, I like to be there. I like the 4th dimension, because it is all, in your head. Um, this is a good time for meditation to get clarity. Rest. You had a huge week. Make sure you also take time to rest. It has a balance. So trying to get, clarity and that kind of stuff normally comes when you've had a taxing week. And it kind of sounds like we have, this week. And it's a healing time, and it's a time to step back, review what's going on, and then if needed, you can make adjustments at that time. Wow. And it's just going to get bigger and bigger. I have a funny feeling. The lunar eclipse is coming up here shortly. I think it's next week. And some people are going to feel the energy change. The ringing in the ears get louder. And it'll just be different, You might have to do, if you're attached to the moon, I'm being told, you might have to do it a different way than you normally do on getting your information. Remember, there's not just one way to get information. There's multiple. We have tools. I mean, that's why tools were out there for us to be able to use, so we can be the best that we can be. I hoped you enjoyed this a little longer than I wanted it to be, but it's a big week. What can I say? I'm windy. So I hope you guys have a wonderful week, and I'll look forward to seeing you again next week. And if you like what you see, subscribe, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.